and Amy Robach, T.J. Holmes, their exes are dating each other. That's right. We can do this too. And we are. Ex-spouses of the scandalous news couple T.J. Holmes and Amy Robach have gotten closer. Page 6 has exclusively learned Marilee Fiebig, Andrew Shue, they are dating. It's according to multiple sources. Page 6 was told the couple had been dating for about 6 months. That was quick. After bonding over the traumatic experience of being allegedly cheated on, turned into something else. And they're connected over their values. We're the ones that don't cheat and lie about it and train for a marathon together. I added that. It's bigger than the affair now, one source said. They're not heartbroken and sad, said a source of Shue, 56, Fiebig, 46. Everyone has moved on. Holmes and Robach premiered their new podcasts on Tuesday, only to be immediately overshadowed by the news that their exes were together. Source told Page 6 Robach is, quote, livid with both Page 6 and her ex-husband, Shue, after Page 6 broke the news that he and Fiebig had been dating for 6 months. We're told she thinks her ex is trying to steal her thunder. Amy, you think? Okay, or maybe he doesn't really care about you that much. Maybe he is trying to get you back. I don't know. But can the guy have a little fun at your expense? He's with a great gal. They've weathered the storm. They're together. And maybe your podcast, if it was really good, really big and large, nothing would be able to take away your shine. That's just my take. She's convinced he did it to coincide with the debut of her podcast, they said. A source said it would be unlike him to leak the story. Andrew doesn't steal the spotlight, they said. He's so private. It's not who he is. I would happen to agree with that. He didn't really say too much when he was kind of humiliated, not even on social media. So I would maybe agree with that. TJ and Amy will have to address the story about their exes dating because they will still want to keep themselves in the news. They must be so angry. The news stomped all over their big podcast debut, said an industry insider who knows Holmes and Robach. Page 6 added again. Meanwhile, other sources have told us that Robach's own friends are turned off by the podcast and her narcissistic behavior. Self-importance, fascination with themselves, and thinking everyone is rooting for them. It's tone deaf, the source said. Perhaps posts like this one don't help in that regard. It's a little corny. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Looking at that last image, Yasmin, I think it's just me speculating that TJ is behind the marketing here. And I'm sorry, I have perhaps no right to say this, but it's just very corny to me. It's very corny. They could use couples counseling right now, but I would advise them to seek counseling separately first to work on their own issues.
I mean, like, my question, Sharon, is she's so mad that this overshadowed her big debut of her podcast. But like, who was waiting for the debut of this podcast? Who was sitting there eagerly, like, ready to listen to the first episode? And part of me wishes that her husband did intentionally debut his relationship right at the same time that she was debuting her podcast, because it's the least that she deserves, you know, for everything that she did. And she has no right to be livid or to be fuming or whatever it is. She has no right to be upset after you do something like that to somebody. You have to expect that they're going to be upset. And also, I think who like her critics, whoever was talking about her narcissism, I think they're absolutely right. Nobody cares about these people, right? Like, they're really trying to capitalize on a moment that they had. But I'm trying really hard, even now, reporting on this story, to care about any of these people.
Indeed. And
you know, I don't know who's waiting for this podcast and who needs it.
No
who's it for? Who's the audience? Who's the target? I don't know.
Yeah, we forgot about it. And I'm sure it was announced perhaps right here. I may have been in the chair. I forgot. I haven't listened to any of it. But I also think that it's very telling. Right. You know, because we fell in love, we lost our jobs, perhaps. But I think lust may be a better word. We'll see if they're in love, because they have a vested interest in staying together because they both are kind of persona non grata They're both kind of the butt of jokes. So they have an interest. I actually think their ex-spouses perhaps have found true love, okay, and have more of a reason to be together that's not in any way vested in scandal, okay? That's just my take.